From Fox. Every hero deserves a happy ending, and that includes our four-legged ones. Today, we're bringing you the story of Milan, a dedicated U.S. Customs and Border Protection canine who sniffed out hundreds of pounds of illegal drugs during his career and is now finally hanging up his leash. Milan has spent his life protecting our borders and saving lives, and now, thanks to the nonprofit group Paws, he's getting the hero's retirement he deserves. From a special send-off party to finding him the perfect forever home, the organization is stepping in to ensure Milan's golden years are full of love, comfort, and care. We're going to bring in right now Robert Misseri. He's the co-founder of Paws. Thank you for joining us here this morning on Live Now from Fox to share Milan's story.
Chrissy, thanks for having me. Thanks for sharing the story.
Yeah.
So Milan.
Go ahead. I'd love to hear about Milan and his career. Can you start with that for us?
So he has a dedicated long career, over 6 years, in Miami area. And CBP it's a special dog. The handler gave him a tremendous amount of love and care. And he worked hard. Like all working dogs do. He worked real hard, and then he developed a disease in his spine, and now it's prohibiting from him to work anymore. But he doesn't realize that. He still wants to work. He still wants to do his job every single day. So they reached out and they asked us to find a really great home, and we're We're trying to find the ideal home, somebody who could work him, play-like type of, because he wants to still work, and he deserves now to retire with dignity, pride. He did so much. Nobody knows how many lives he probably saved by all the drugs he found. And to them, he's a hero dog. To us, he's a hero dog. And now it's time to find him the perfect forever home.
Absolutely. And I think it is so important to highlight how our canine friends here are saving lives as well. And so as you are looking for a home for Milan, we can see him there on the screen. He's adorable, but he is an older dog, right? So what are some of the needs that Milan is going to need in his new family?
So he's 8 years old, and he will need a life care of medical, and we are going to be covering that throughout his life. But we want the right person. We want a person that understands the breed, understands everything about Milan, and we want him to continue to work, but casually around the house, because he wants to continue to work. So somebody who has that experience, he won't be ideal for a family dog, but he will be ideal for somebody who has the experience and knows how to just play around the house with scents and things like that, because he worked so hard his whole life. This is what he knows. And we want him to be in that environment where he can get up and go smell out some things and enjoy laying on the couch somewhere in the air condition. And if he wants to get up to go work, play work, he can. And if not, he can just sit on the couch all day.
We've had Paws on here live now from Fox before, and you do a lot of work for and with veterans. Can you explain how Milan's story really ties into your mission? So
we have been working with military working dogs and agency dogs, such as CBP, where we do get them into forever homes. So we work with a variety. We have a dog right now. We just brought him over from Korea, a dog that was retired from the military, and we reunited him. We're reuniting him with his handler. So we're always working with agencies, DOD. When a dog like this retires, we find them some ideal homes.
And putting him back on the screen there because he is just so sweet. So where does this all stand right now in terms of trying to find Milan a home? Does he have any interest? What is the status here of getting him to retirement?
So we have already conducted 3 meet and greets, and we are now opening up the adoption process to review more. So if someone is interested in Milan, please reach out to pawsofwar.org, and we would love to see if you're the right fit for Milan.
Absolutely. And last, a question for you here. Can you just highlight a little bit more about Milan's personality? We've saw it in some of those videos that I just played here, but for someone who is looking on adopting Milan, what is his personality like?
He has a big personality. But he's very focused, right? So he wants to work. He wants to, when he starts to go, he's not looking to jump on your lap. We're going to transition him into that and acclimate him into, let's call it, civilian world. But ultimately, right now, he wants to please you. He wants to go do his job. He doesn't realize he's retiring. He doesn't realize he has some, injuries not injuries, but medical issues that he can't control. So we can. But he has a big personality. He's a love bug.
All right. So where can people learn more about Milan and Paws of War if they are interested?
They can go to writethepawsofwar.org and put in an application, and we will get back to them. And we're looking for the ideal, the absolute most ideal applicant that really understands him, and he'll live a beautiful life forever.
Oh, well, I hope he finds his forever home and enjoys retirement for all the hard work he did throughout his career. Thank you, Robert Messeri, for joining us here on Live Now from Fox. We appreciate it.
Christy, thank you.